Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Nigeria is indeed a funny country. Nigeria is one of the most corrupt countries in the world. David Cameron, former British Prime Minister, described Nigeria as a fantastically corrupt country. It was because of David Cameron that I did a classic work in a book which I titled The Making of a Fantastically Corrupt Country, which is available on Amazon. We know that Nigeria is what it is today because of corruption. And if we are not winning the war on corruption, we should be asking ourselves, how do we strengthen the institutions that were established to fight corruption? But that is not what we are doing. What we are doing is that the states have gathered to instigate a process for the scrapping of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Perhaps you have not understood what is going on. Some states in Nigeria, perhaps they are also representing some other states that are not talking. They say EFCC is an illegality. In other words, EFCC should not be allowed to be opening their books because it's an illegal establishment. And they have gone to the Supreme Court to make their case. That is the Nigeria we are living in today. The foreign investors are watching us. Who does that? Which country will the subnationals get together to thwart the capacity of investigation of corruption and expect people to take them serious? Well, you may not have gotten the full details, but the Supreme Court has fixed October 22 to hear a suit filed by 16 states challenging the legality of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. The suit, which was instituted by the Kogi state government and 15 other states, is contesting the constitutionality of the laws establishing the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission and the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit. That is what they are fighting against, the constitutionality. It is not how to make EFCC better so that it can do better in getting rid of corruption in this nation. The 15 other states joined in the suit marked SC/CV/178/2023 include Ondo, Edo, Oyo, Ogun, Nasarawa, Kebbi, Katsina, Sokoto, Jigawa, Enugu, Benue, Anambra, Plateau, Cross River, and Niger. You can see that in their quest to get rid of EFCC, they are united. All the parties except Labour Party are represented here. All the parties. In this, they are united. There is no APC is better than PDP. PDP is better than ABGA. in this matter. They were united to ensure that corruption war is not carried out in Nigeria, to ensure that the EFCC is handicapped, in fact, scrapped. Because if the Supreme Court can declare that EFCC is an illegality, they can scrap it. Because knowing what we know about this nation, the conditionalities they are requesting for, the state governments will not allow it to work. You know why? They are saying that it didn't follow the due process. The federal government of Nigeria under Obasanjo didn't follow the due process in the establishment of the EFCC. Now let's look at the ground they feel that the EFCC was not properly constituted or was not properly established. All the 16 states in the suit, in their relief, contended that the Constitution is the supreme law, and any law that is inconsistent with it is a nullity. The plaintiffs argued that the Supreme Court in Dr. Joseph Nwobike versus Federal Republic of Nigeria had held that it was a United Nations Convention against Corruption that was reduced into the EFCC Establishment Act, and that in enacting this law in 2004, the provisions of Section 12 of the 1999 Constitution as amended was not followed. According to the plaintiffs, the provision of the Constitution necessitated that majority of the state's House of Assembly agreeing to bring in the convention in before passing the EFCC Act and others, which was allegedly never done. In other words, what I'm saying is that for you to make EFCC legal now, you have to go and ask the State House of Assemblies to approve it. They have to make a resolution and say, we support the establishment of the EFCC. Now, knowing that most State House of Assemblies are rubber stamp and are loyal to the governors of their states, you can see that the State's House of Assembly are likely not going to pass the law saying that EFCC should be allowed to remain as it is. Because underlining the whole thing that is going on now is that they don't want EFCC to be looking into their books. That is the genesis of the whole thing. It's not that they care about the due process. It's not that they care about the legality. As far as I can see this, my understanding of this, as somebody who has studied a lot on the issue of corruption in Nigeria, the underlying agenda is to make sure that when you are a governor of a state and you leave, EFCC will have no right to come and look into your book. Let me give you a typical example. The last governor of Anambra State, before Soludo, has been arraigned by the EFCC. What did Anambra State government do? Anambra State government went to court to challenge the arraignment of their former governor, saying that after all, that no money was missing in Anambra, because that man was arraigned for alleged misappropriation of security vote. Anambra is claiming the security vote belonged to us and we didn't see any misappropriation. So EFCC has no right to carry our former governor and be charging him to court. The Kogi State government, what they are also doing in being at the forefront of this is also to say that whatever allegation you are having against our former governor is an internal affair. EFCC has no right to be looking into their books. The money, if it is missing, is our money. This is not federal government money. That is what is going on. That is what is happening. We are waiting what the Supreme Court will say. Because already they are citing a Supreme Court ruling in a previous case. So if the Supreme Court stand their ground on what they have ruled before, that a United Nations Convention must pass through the states for approval, then EFCC is gone. No doubt about it. I do not see the state governors mobilizing their House of Assemblies to vote in support of the existence of the EFCC. You can say it with certainty that if the Supreme Court rules in favor of these states, the days of EFCC is over. EFCC, they are seeing EFCC as a menace, as a threat to their authority. Now the governors will become lords in their various states. If that is what they call true federalism, that is what you call expansion of the frontier in the making of the fantastically corrupt country. That is what it is. That is what it is. If the Supreme Court rule in the favor of these states, you won't see EFCC again. We will be only left with ICPC. Even at that, that will be a serious blow to the war against corruption. Even though we know that APC have messed up the corruption war. But the signal to the world will be enormous if EFCC is gone, because the governors don't want the books, their books, to be looked into. Nobody will take us serious anywhere in the world again. Already we're a laughing stock when it comes to transparency and accountability. Now we become the biggest joke in the world. I don't know what you think about this. Whatever is your position on this, let us hear from you at the comment section. What do you think about the plot by the state governors? Let us be frank about it, because this is not the priority of most states. People are looking for food. People are looking for employment. People are looking for jobs. People are looking for what they can do to survive. EFCC is not the problem of most states in Nigeria. EFCC is only the headache of the governors. And in my book, The Making of a Fantastically Corrupt Country, it was identified that there are epicenters of corruption in Nigeria. The epicenters of corruption in Nigeria for several decades now, and since 1999, the epicenters of corruption are the presidency and the various state government houses. So these people will be happy to see that EFCC is gone. But the country will be the loser. That's what I think. I don't know what you think. Whatever you think about this, let us know from you. Let us hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button. Hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.